doing? Hey y'all. Oh, let me test. Audio. Come through, come through. Echo cancellation, noise suppression. All right. Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Fine, I hope. Let me set this for 1 hour. I'm not gonna be on here that long. I don't think I'm gonna be in here an hour. That's that. And then start. Oh, I did it a minute. Oh, child. You would think I would know how to do this. Oh, okay, 1 hour. Well, I got 1 hour and a minute. Okay, I got 1 hour and a minute, but we're not going to do all that. So, I hope y'all are doing well. Girl, I got to put this stuff on my hand. Now, y'all know I have been coloring with my pencils, trying to finish this page for the group color, buddy color with Ivy. Who else? Let me see. Ivy. I think Ivy, Angie, Kim, Taylor, me. I might have it wrong. Some of those people might not be doing it. So I've been using that my pencil, but oh my goodness, I had the biggest cramp in my hand. I have arthritis like really bad. Like if I even complain about it to my doctor, it's surgery time. And I'm at that point now, I think it's going to need surgery time. That's why I try to alternate what I'm using, pencils, watercolor, crayon, pan pastels or whatever, because that I don't want to put that stress on my hand. And once it gets started, that's it. So I use this cream. Um, you can get it over the counter. It's called Voltron, but I use mine is prescribed, but this is the same thing that you can get over the counter. It's the NSAID. This is the same as Voltran, and I think it's like $15 or $20 or whatever. But I get it through my insurance, so yeah. And this is the one I always have in my car. It lasts a long time because you don't have to use too much of it. This one is usually in my purse. I'm sorry, I have one in my car. I've got two around here, so yeah, and it does work. Oh my goodness! Like somebody came over and had a backache and they put a little bit on their hip and their back. When I tell you they said they didn't feel any pain, and it lasted for like days. And they had, bathed and everything, and it just does something. I don't know what it does, but so I just put some on my wrist and put this thing on, and then and and that's all. I'm gonna leave it. It'll be fine. In the morning, it'll feel like it won't hurt or anything. So I do have hey, look at my booze. Hey, booze. Hey, Taylor May. I saw your page. I went to your community wall and I saw your page that you're coloring in Lorraine. I love it. So far, you're coloring the flowers. It looks like you're being very mindful and thoughtful with your colors and you're seeing everything. I love the one that you picked. I do. And you hear me perfectly. Okay, thank you. Hi, Coloring with Lori. How you doing? It's almost Friday night. Are you gonna give us a Friday night show or a Saturday night show? I wants to know so I can make sure that I'm there. Now today, I'm telling you, I mowed the grass and which didn't help my wrist either. I mowed the grass and then I came in, took a shower, and baby, I couldn't even get my lotion on before I had to close my eyes for a minute. Ooh, I think I took a good 2 hour power nap. So I'm a little bit awake now, but I'm going to go to bed at a decent time, so I'll be fine. Because I actually have an appointment in the morning, like at 7:50, so I can't hang out too long. Mm-hmm. She said she followed her to see where she was going. Oh Lord. And here I am. Yes, yes. She'll be where it be popping. Well, I'm gonna have to let y'all know Okay, Friday. Okay, we're gonna be over there in Miss Lori's Friday at 11 p.m. Because I know you did a poll and asked us which one did we like, the 11 or 12, and I voted 11. Because sometimes I might be up, but I won't be able to see the whole show, and so I feel like I'm missing something. So I'm glad you picked it at 11. Yeah, a good old nasty piece of power nap. Mm-hmm. Hi, Miss Vibrant. Woo child, it's popping over there, ain't it? We're gonna leave that over there, but it is popping over there. And I'm like just watching. I'm just a watching. So yeah. So what I want to inform you all, I did not receive my book today, even though they said that it was supposed to be here by 8 o'clock p.m. And I actually, when they do that 8 o'clock p.m., that means it's not going to come till the next day. I've observed that. So Miss Bubbles got her book in. Miss Taylor got her book in. Kim got her book in. So I enjoyed their flips and everything. Miss Taylor Made has already started coloring in hers. And then now on live, Miss Bubbles actually flipped hers yesterday or early today, and then she colored in it today. She was trying to decide which pages. Hi, Miss Lucy. All right, I get Lucy. How you doing, baby? How you doing? I love your shorts. I sure do. And I see you have messages and meaning behind each one of them. Yes, I love it. I sure do. Hey, so I will, and then when I get it, I'm going to color my. I'm more into multimedia and stuff like that, multimedia. So I like everything. So I wanted to make some comments on what Miss Bubbles sent, what I sent her. She opened up her birthday box. This actually, Miss Bubbles, you can look at it as a pre-birthday box for next year. And then if you look at it that way, that means I'm on time. Okay. Always right on time. I'm early. That's your early birthday gift for next year. Okay. Her birthday passed already. And I'm telling you, I'm just late. But I was waiting for something and I was waiting and I was looking around because I knew what I wanted to put more stuff in there. And I wanted to pick things that I knew that she didn't have. And then I was looking through my stuff to see if I wanted her to try some papers that I got. And I swatched a little bit of it and I was like, this is not for me. This, how you ain't in your own lane. I said, let me put this little sample back up here and stick that to the side. And I was looking for that. So anyway, I want her to review that. And she is going to. She actually went on. Look, she couldn't even get off the live. She didn't went on to daggone Amazon and comparing price. She said, ooh, it's that Blix. So that 300-pound cold press. Mm-hmm. So we're going to see what had happened because I know she was into papers. So I'm glad she liked her stuff. But she did ask, were there more colors? I got introduced to these through Miss Blue Skies. Miss Blue Sky gave me my first pack, and it's this one. I think I've had it for 2 years or something like that. And when I tell you, I have used it a lot. And Miss Bubbles and anybody else that knows, when y'all see this yellow, when y'all see yellows on my pages, it's this one. It's the chrome yellow. And you see, I've almost used it up. So I did buy a backup. And so some of these I haven't really used that much, but it's so powerful. You don't need but a little bit. And it's Viva sheets. And they have a autumn, a spring. This one is the original one, and then this one is a metallic one. This one has all of these right here are metallic. I haven't used this one as much, but it looks like I did pick some page I was going at it. But yeah, they've got little sheets in between where you can use as a little palette. But actually, and in this one, the metallic one, they give you double sheets of gold. So you get four sheets of gold, 4 sheets of silver, which is nice because their gold and silver is everything. And it's a metallic. And then in the back, they actually give you some extra sheets. And then this actually right here, the way this material is made, you can actually use this as a palette. So you just need a water brush that already has the water in it. And you have this, and you can slide. This is a traveling, you don't have to travel with it. But they also have some that are like this. Y'all talk about these all the time because I really like the color payoff. Now, I did say that they were ink. They're not ink. They are labeled watercolor, but it's a different kind of watercolor because it acts like an ink to me because it gives you a certain amount of time before it dries, and then when it dries, it's there. Okay, so if you plan on blending and stuff like that, you got to get yourself ready. But the color is very bright, and then the more water you add, of course, the lighter that it gets. But you just use a little bit, and you can use a little bit and color a whole lot. So Bubbles did exactly what I was hoping what she was doing when she was sampling it and reviewing. Not review. She did all that stuff because I wanted to see all that stuff. Because child, I just get them open and slap them down. Now, Foxy Colorist has some of these also, and she said she got some because she saw me with it. So Blue Skies was the one to introduce all of us to these. But and they have different companies have different sets, but I really like this. They also have a notebook with a sketchbook in there. They got their own sketch paper, and they have several of these. And these are a women-owned business. It's a women-owned business, and yeah. So and it's very kind of feng shui-ish. Their whole web page and their whole product line. And so then okay, Foxy Colorist had sent Bubbles. Look at me. I study Bubbles channels all the time. She had sent her this book, this coloring book, and this one was available at the Ollie's for $3.99. And I was like, I gotta have it. Well, I had seen this book at Ollie's, and I just didn't even get it. I just did not get it. And then when I saw Kim, no, when I saw Bubbles with it, you know how you see somebody with something, you be like, why didn't I get it? And then Bubbles started. Did she color in it first? I don't think she colored in it. When Bubbles did a flip of it and she described it because Bubbles loves Asian art, Asian stuff, Asian products and stuff like that. So when she flipped it, I started, oh, let me go find this book. And when you go to find something, you cannot find it. You sure can't. So, I was so mad that I didn't get it. So finally, like maybe 2 months later, I was down on, listen, this sounds bad. I was down on my knees at the Ollie's, okay, digging, because you got to get on the floor sometimes because Ollie's has so much stuff and it's not always organized. They're trying to organize their store a little bit more, but yeah, so and I found a copy that looked like it was buried, like somebody had hid it in the corner in the booth in the back. So I bought it and so I loved it. So when I was reading about this, because this actually is a book I had to read, not this book, this is the coloring book portion, but there's a real book called The Art of War. And I think I had to read it from one of my history classes. And it was so intense. It's a whole big old philosophy or theory. And it's very interesting if you are into history and all that kind of stuff. So when I saw this book and I was flipping around, I saw they had a graphic novel. And when I saw that, I immediately went to, I don't think Amazon didn't have it. Then I went to the eBay and then I ordered two of them. And so Bubbles has hers and it is beautiful. She did a nice little flip of it and a description of it. And the thing that I really wanted with this book is because I needed something to show me how to color in this book. So this illustrations are by the same person, but this one is a coloring book. So some of the pages, I mean, it's got grayscale and stuff, but the only pages that are really colored are the pages introducing the chapters. Hi, Ivy Pearl. How you doing? Hey. So I got this one as a reference. And so what I was doing, I was looking in here because the pages are beautiful. Now, Bubbles and I have a color along that we're doing that is kind of based on, and we finished our color alongs, child, about 2-3 years later. I had started doing this page a while ago. I was using my polychromos. And then I didn't know what to do with this. And so I colored it like wasn't sure with the colors. And I was practicing my leaves. So it's a good little page. So in this book, that page is in here, but it's a little different. It's child, where is it? Okay, right here. So these men here are the same ones down here. You can tell by their outfit, and they're in the bushes and they got the cord. So I'm going to switch these colors that I have because I've got blue. I'm going to switch these colors some kind of way. I'm fine with the little animal there, and I'm fine with the leaves. And I do know what colors I use, pencils I use, because I did kind of use this as a draft. I used a hoo-hoo coloring pencils, and I used my polychromos because I mixed those two together. And so I was using this like trying to learn, so like a workbook kind of thing. But I wanted to show one thing here. So some of the pages in this book, excuse me, he did combine. Let me see. I did pull it out. Okay. So you see that lady? There she is right there. And then, yeah, the spine hasn't been broken. And then these people are right here. So he did combine a lot of these into the coloring book, a lot of the illustrations. And can we say how beautiful this book is? This book is beautiful as heck. A graphic novel. And there is an actual story in here. So, you can get the ideals on how to color a lot of things in here. It's kind of like a muted kind of color, but I just love it. And then, of course, it is captioned and it tells a whole story. So you can actually read it if you're interested in reading that. But like I said, there is a novel, just a reading book called The Art of War. Yeah. And if you were a political science history major or just a curious person, you would know what that is. It's a whole big old production. So I wanted to say something about that book, the Vivi colors. And girl, I'm going to tell y'all this. I pulled this out. Do y'all know what this is? I pulled this out. That's why I was asking where Ange was. Now, I am not a fan of these things, but I had went through a whole lot of time, organize all these beads and stuff. And it's supposed to be that little troll right there. I had another one I started, but girl, the beads fell on the floor and I just threw the whole thing in the trash. So this is what I'm starting it. I'm not starting it right now. Excuse me. So it's a troll and it said, let it be. Okay. This troll is high. Hey, Kim. Kim, let Ange knows I'm going to start a diamond dot. I can't believe I'm saying that. Ooh, child. But I had tore off the clear wax, whatever that was on here. So all of this is sticky. So I had to find something to put on top of it. So I had some waxless wax paper. I don't know what kind of paper it is. But anyway, so I put that on here. And then I can remove it and then I need to cut this piece off so that I can see the key. So then I'll work on it like, how you just peel a little bit of it off, cut a little bit off and do it. I'm going to try to do it, y'all. I'll start it one day. But anyway, I had bought this little kit and I had taken all my time, girl, pulling these things out, putting them in here, labeling them, numbering them, girl. So I said, well, since I already organized it, I might as well go ahead and do it. So that's my key. And now that I can see, I'm going to do this one and that's it. I'm not doing no more. I don't need nothing. Please don't nobody send me nothing. No diamond dot. This will be my one and done. Yep. So, but I just want to say that I know some of the people that support me do diamond dots, and I don't want to seem like I'm being disrespectful to the craft that they like to do. So I will again subject myself to this torture. Kim, yes, way. I took me a long time to put them all together. And then I got to find the other one for this. Like I had bought all the little tools and cases and stuff. I threw a whole bunch of them in the trash. Before I finish that one, I might have to go buy some extra beads because I don't know. I threw like a whole box of those whole things, even some kits. because some of the paper had peeled off, and I was like, I'm not trying to send this to nobody, so I just threw them in the trash because it is what it is. So, but I remembered I had bought two of these, and I don't know where this tip is, but it's somewhere. But it's a little light, and then I have to find the tools that go with it. So that's the only thing I know I have them somewhere, so I have to find those, and then I can start doing it. But I think I can do this now with just the one. But I had the ones where you had 2 beads or 3 beads or 5 beads or something like that. But I think I might just torture myself and just do one at a time. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna torture myself. Yes. Yeah, I swept it right on up and threw it right in the trash. There's Bubbles. Bubbles, I gave you a couple little tips in the beginning, but nothing major, just about telling you about it. I was enabling you, Bubbles, because that little kit that they have, the sketchbook Viva Sheets has, that is right up your alley. And girl, I wish I could have got it for you, but girl, $60, $80. Um, I just enabled you. But going over there to see that sketchbook and that little leather thing, I'm thinking about it, but it's like that's gonna be for Christmas or something. I don't, girl. Mm-mm. Oh, the wax. I'm sure I do. I think I got another kit. I got the wax. I got those little tools. I got all that stuff. Unless they was in the box that I threw everything away. But I'm going to look for it. I actually just found this on top. But I think I do have the little square wax box, little square things and all that. But I am not trying to make this a habit. I'm just going to do enough so I can get that troll done. And then I'm throwing all this in the trash. Right. Don't believe it till you see it. Don't believe the hype. Right. Mm-hmm. So, what? How many minutes I got? Oh, 39 minutes. So I can't color right now because I did so much into trying to color that page for the color along, of which I did do more. What book was it? Let me see if I can show you. It was it Midnight Masquerade or Midnight Massacre according to what book was that color along in, Miss Ivy? Oh, I got it. Midnight Masquerade. So I did add more to it. Hold on. No, Miss Bubbles, it didn't come. Nope. I kind of knew it wouldn't come because 8 o'clock is late. Like when they say 8 o'clock, that means it's going to be there the next day. I've already experienced that before. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, I knocked something over to hit the power cord. Yeah, I already experienced that before, so it never comes when it always comes the next day. And that's okay. See, that'll give my hand a little bit more time to get the paint out. But yeah, so I did color some more on here. Color Miss Lori suggested the background to be a lighter shade of the green because I did use a palette. Was it this one? Was it number 13? I think this goes with something else. Oh, here it is. I did use number 30 for the colors. And so, but I'm telling you, it worked my hand. Oh, thank you, Ivy. This is your color along. So yeah, so I will try in the morning. I should hopefully with all this, I'll be able to go ahead and do the background and then pencil in some more of the colors, and then it'll be finished. We'll see. So in the meantime, for right now, I'm going to this page I started a while ago. Fairy Tales, coloring book by Emily Lindenhall Oberg. She's the lady that did the this book, my favorite book, Fairy Tales and Folklore. Same lady. This is the lady that they demanded us her to. They didn't demand, but they demanded the publishing company to republish her book. So anyway, this is just going to be blues and teals. what is it, like a one color page or whatever. So let me see, what do I have that's blue and teal? Let me, and this won't hurt my hand. Oh, did I get water? How you gonna be watercoloring and you don't have water? So I'm gonna use some gouache. I got two blues and a teal in here. This is that little set of the 15 colors plus a white. I think this is a titanium white. Karen Dash. I do like Karen Dash products. I do. I love all the vibrant colors. Girl, do I have to get up to go get water? I guess I do. I thought I had it. That's why. Oh my goodness. Hold on. I got the cup here. I apologize, y'all. Hold on. Let me. Oh. It's not like I gotta go all the way down the stairs or anything. I didn't even fill the cup up because I know I'm just gonna do some strokes. So yeah, I got to I need to find something to Miss Purple Penny Page's birthday is this month. Actually, it was the other day. It was like 2 days ago, 3 days ago. So I got to put something together for her. And Miss Taylor Maid's birthday is sometime in sometime in August. She ain't telling us. Did you finish taking your hair down, Taylor? Let me put the overlay so I don't have to worry about this mouse in my hand. Even though this is an organic or ergonomic mouse, it's a sideways kind of mouse. My hand still hurts. Oh, we get on hold music now. Right. I'm giving y'all fancy. I don't want y'all just be like, there's nothing. Really, just give us dead air. Okay, Lil. So let's well, this is a different blue. I'm even making the flowers, the leaves blue. That's more purple. That's fine. So I don't know where I left off at, so I'm gonna start something new. I'll start a new. I'll just start him new. Yeah, so yeah, so that's fine. I like I said, I already knew that it was gonna be here tomorrow. But every now and then you'll get surprised with the mail, the postal service. They'll surprise you. You know what? I'm just gonna color this whole thing. I'm not gonna color block all of them like that. I'm just gonna color block them in chunks. Yeah. But I loved everybody's flip of it so far. I haven't seen, you all are the only people I've seen color in it so far. Bubbles and Taylor. So I don't know what that's about. I'm like, get the book color. So I'm just gonna color all of this whole bird. So this would be something just to do. And I'm not putting any stress on my hand. It doesn't hurt or anything. You working on it now, Taylor? Did you want to show you coloring in it or no? I can drop the link for 31 minutes. Mhm. Let me know. You see, ooh, I'm getting ready to dip it in. Ooh, I was getting ready to dip it in my not coffee, my tea. I don't know what that's about. My phone is either tripping. Hold on, let me see. I took my case off because my case got damaged. I had an otter case, and the otter cases are not supposed to do all that. So I got to see what kind of warranty I have for that thing on case. So now my phone is bare butt. Oh, I got to call my friend. Oh, his birthday is today. I have to call him. That's why when I get off here, I'm going to call him because he's going to be mad at me. Ooh, child, I forgot. I know he's gonna think I didn't mean to call him. I've known him since 1982. That's my bestie, and he's a Leo too. And I always, because his birthday is in July. His birthday is today, but he's a Leo, so the Leo starts I think the 24th of July or something like that. I'm not really all into all the astrological signs and stuff like that. You working on your hair now? Oh, okay, not the page. Okay, folks saving their book. I see, like, and I'm like, why are they saving it? You know, she will have that book done tomorrow, Taylor May. Soon as she get them daggone braids on, you know she mad. Ooh, she hot. She got this hot new book, and then she over here trying to take her braids out, but she can't put. She trying to get her hair fancy and everything. She take these little swimming classes, which I think is awesome. I love swimming. So she trying to get herself two and together. And she mad. There's a conflict of interest with her right now. She trying to color in this daggone coloring book, and then she got these daggone. Oh, I know she hot. Oh, I know she angry at taking the braids out. I can see her now. Oh, I probably didn't mean to put this color here, but it's okay. So, oh, and another thing, the Karen Dash, those little pencil, those little crayons, those the Swiss made ones. I got like 3 sets of them. Kim sent me a set, and I bought a set, and then I got a set in a box I bought. So I actually bought 2 sets, and then Kim sent me a set. Those things are to me just like Neocolor twos. They just don't have the wrapper on them. That's what I noticed. So that's what I was curious to see how they work with you. And then Miss Bubbles, being the expert that she is, she just went ahead and swatched them and everything. I would have never thought of doing it like that. She showed some tips just by her doing it and blending it. I'm like, what? So I definitely have to pull mine out and then do what she did, because the little set of the Swiss Army, Swiss colors, they're cheaper than the I think I don't know, they're cheaper than the 15 or the 10 Neocolor twos that come. I think those are like $25 or $30 or something like that. I know, I can't remember the prices, but it's the same colors to me. It's just naked. It's a naked crayon. View, leave me alone. No, I'm not leaving you alone, Taylor May. You be bothering me all the daggone time, poking at me. And now one time I got you in a situation where you got something that you can't wait to get to the color in. But no, you got to be worried about your braids. I ain't gonna let it go. Nope, no ma'am. Oh, you forgot last year too. I remember you saying the same thing. I know, right? Y'all go way back, like 4 flats, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. So yeah. And I thought it was so funny. And she was like, and I don't even have that. And I was like, I know you don't. Because I know everything Bubbles got going on over there. And I know she'd be moving product out of that room and then she'd be putting it in the closet. Listen to me. I'm telling uh, Bubbles' business. She got a closet over there and she got them all in there. I'm trying to figure out what the combination is for the closet. I got to figure out what doggy treats the little puppy likes so that I can go over there and slide through over there. Okay. So every time she puts stuff up in the closet, then I'll know. And then she'd be like, and I got such and such, but it's in the closet. I said, oh, okay, let me write that down. See? So I don't even need a map. I just go on and get up in there, climb through the window, and get all the stuff that I need. I sure am. hmm So I wanted. So what did you do? Because I know you have Neo Color too. What do you think? They yeah, they're water soluble. What did you think about them bubbles? Like, would you consider those the same, minus the paper? Now, if they had clothes on, would you think that they were? Because we know it's the same company. That's what I was curious as because those are cheaper than the other ones, and at least if you can get the basic set of that, the primary colors, child. Because the Neo Color Two prices and they done lost their mind. They're pretty though. I ain't gonna lie. So but I like how you use them and you just use a little bit of water. Like when you use the water brush and use very little water. I think a lot of people that get to watercolors, you use too much water. You just that's the key. And trust me, I'm speaking from I have done it myself. I'm not speaking from I know what I'm talking about. I'm just speaking because yeah, that water, too much water will F it up. And see, I don't know if y'all so what I find what I'm starting to do is just get whatever color I want and then put it on the tray, and like put some water on here and get as much as you can off of the little pan and then put it on the tray. And then work from the tray and not from that. And like if you want it darker, just kind of mix it a little bit. And then if you want it a little lighter, you know, I find that this, and then when this is dry, you can still come back to use that. You would not waste this product. And even with those crayons and stuff, you can put them on a little mat, even with the pencils. So, and girl, you save a whole lot by not applying it straight to the paper. Even those intinks and stuff, all of those things. Get you one of them little. I didn't put some more color on here. Hold on, y'all. Let me see. It's a different color. Well, it's the same color from there. Let me see if I can color some of these. Yeah, and I'm like, I'm gonna do that. And then you don't have to worry about too much water because you're not going straight from the water to the paint and then to the page without testing it. And then you put it down, you put too much. I've been looking at, I be looking. Oh, goodness gracious. I don't think I'm gonna do all these like that. I'm just gonna go ahead and do this because that's gonna be too checkerboardish. You don't have to color each element. And see, if I'd have made this lighter, I could use pencil over top, but this is a darker one. This will be kind of hard to put pencil over top. So yeah, I'm just trying to use my products better. And, if there are some substitutes, even in the same product line, I want to get that or whatever. But I like buying low and slow, get what I can, and then add up. Now tomorrow I will also be when I get my book. See, but you know what? When you don't get it when you think you're gonna get it, you're like, now suppose they just put it out, and then somebody comes by and steals it. Like I don't think there's any guarantee. I don't know. Like if you don't get the book, because I know there's no refunds. But if you don't get what you order when you order through the Etsy, through the from Korea or wherever, What happens? Well, I've always gotten stuff. I don't know. I was just thinking about that. I probably shouldn't be thinking about it. Excuse me. I would have to fully test them because the Neo 2s you can blend dry too. Yes, I would be curious. Not trying to rush you or nothing like that, but that was the reason why I wanted to see what you would say about those because if they are, you know, good, you know, that might be another option for people to get them. Yeah. I will deal with the doggy. You grab the stuff. All I want is her Christmas. And she don't even want them. Yeah. Yeah, we know. She if she had to file an insurance claim, she wouldn't even put the Prismas on that list. Mm-mm. She'd be like, good. Now I can always say, I don't have any Prismacolors. Somebody came and broke and stole them. And then she won't have to worry about it. She, but oh, you can return what book? If you don't get the book, if you don't, but there's some fine print when I was looking at the Epsi thing, and that fine print was saying no cancellations. I thought it said no refunds, but I didn't see what it said if you don't get the book at all. I need to look at it. It's a little bit different than but anyway, I ain't trying to. Let me not get all the way there. Stressed out. She'd be waiting here. You go to Kim, take the. No, take no. We getting everything now. What else do I want? All the whole binds, all them holes, all them whole pencils. I'm, I'm gonna have one of them jackets that you can put stuff with everything. Let me stop talking before something happens. And the next thing we know, Bubbles be like, well, officer, the only people that I know would have came over here was Kim and Pam. Okay, you didn't even gonna say view. You know, Bubbles always calls me view. She's not even gonna say view. Oh, I thought you could. Oh, oh, mm-mm. Yeah, no, I didn't see it. Mm-mm. There's no return, no refunds, no returns, but it didn't say anything about if something's lost in the mail. But I'm supposing that IPSI guarantees that or somehow. I didn't know, but it is something nice to know because these books that we're purchasing through them are, they pricey, and nobody can sign for nothing. They just throw it at the door or whatever. Ooh, I just was thinking about that. So we're gonna think positive. Let me pick another blue. I can't keep coloring with that, so let me pick something else. Why does this sound like a raid on Bubbles' house? Don't worry, Bubbles. You got that attack dog. That little puppy gonna tear us up. It said that, Lord, maybe read it wrong. Oh, they rang my doorbell. Oh, they rang your doorbell and left it. Yeah, they left hers outside. And suppose she wasn't at home. They just rang the doorbell. See, I like stuff that could be signed. Like they don't get stuff signed. Like you something from Korea for $22. I want some kind of guarantee. You know, I want something. And see, people can say they didn't get it. They don't even take a picture of it or nothing. It's like it's the United States Postal Service. But we paying $22. So, I know it's a dead horse. It was just something I had been thinking about. Okay, so let's pick something else to use. Um, let's pick a Crayola set or something. No, let's pick one of these. Oh, here's my other one. I was wondering where my other one was. Ooh, now y'all, excuse me. Is a page on here that I want to color over here? Oh, I better leave that alone. I got these. I have got to pull these out. These are Faber-Castell. Oh Lord, I had to put my glasses on to see these. Anyway, I bought the vintage antique set. I got to pull these out because I definitely need to address those. And here's my backup of my Viva sheets because this one is getting ready to go south with the yellow. I got my little 4 packs. And they got two more. They got the autumn and the spring, autumn and oh, I forgot the other one. Okay, is there a blue in here I can use in these that I haven't used? I can use this one for something. Oh, of course, there goes that nose. And now, you have what? I always have to sign for my Epsy books. Really, Coloring with Lori? I didn't have to sign for anything, and even my Wildegard book. Girl, I was so freaking nervous. The Wildegard and the Serene book and the other book. They just drop it off. And I used to get my mail, and I still do sometimes, sent to one of my addresses down. I have to go visit. And I said, well, how did it come? And she says, it was just at the door. I'm like, at the door? This is like an $80 book or $90 book at the door? Nobody's ever asked to sign anything. Oh, so this is something I never heard anybody complain about it. So I'm just thinking, well, suppose it doesn't come. How do they track it? Oh, how many minutes I got? 15 minutes. That's interesting. All right, so all right, of course I gotta do an athletic break. And then I don't have tissue, so I'll have to be rough with these paper towels. For your Wildegard book? Oh my goodness. I don't remember. You know what, Bubbles? You're right. I did have to sign for the Wildegard. And what you said, they even took back to post office once and they had to call schedule delivery. Oh, Colin Lord. I think I did for Wildegard. I think I did, now that you said that. Hey, Peggy L. How you doing? Oh, what was I coloring? I don't think I put any color down. So, interesting. I'm just going to do this a squiggly kind of way. I don't know what I'm going to try to make them different. Now, this is the Sharpies, the fat one. The first, well, they had two sets, the thin one, and then they got the fat one. This one is the fat one. They did have these on sale at during the Prime, but I thought they were still high. That one. I was thinking about doing a video since I'm doing all this reorganizing stuff, showing just all the Dollar Tree stuff that I have that's for art. And mainly the tools. Now, has anybody found the 300-pound whatever watercolor paper that's at the Dollar Tree for $3, 20 pages? I don't know what brand it is. I just want to see it. It's that 140 GSM or whatever, 300-pound. I just want to see it because I can't believe it. Um, Excuse me, because I look at a lot of Dollar Tree people and I look and see what that, even if they're doing crafts, because I look to see what they're using and then some of the things you can get cheaper. But lately I've been going to them. I haven't found anything. Nothing. But I have that workable fixative, but tailor made. I'll tell you, I use this kind of hairspray, the can in the can that's not oily to set my pastels, and I can stand the smell of it. I sure do. I've been using that, but I still have the fixative, but I have that in the garage. 'Cause that stuff will take your breath away. I'm just playing around. How many minutes I got? I got 11 minutes just to be doing something. Then I'm gonna take my oars to bed. Hopefully, I'll have some new glasses tomorrow. And it's just mainly reading glasses. And I already knew I was gonna need glasses, but I can see. And so it's normal to have to need glasses, but not need them all the time. Okay, so I like how those little flowers are going. I mean, not flowers, leaves. But I learned a lot, Bubbles, by watching you use some of those colors and things that you got. It was so interesting. And I loved how you described the scene in the new book. I think I'm going to follow through with that. I'm going to bite off of your idea about how using the browns for all the other stuff and then making the page pop out. But I don't know. That page is my number one to color. And then there is another one. I can't remember which one it is now. So I got a watermelon there. I got to cut. I want to eat some now, but I don't feel like trying to cut it up. I got to go to bed. I don't have anything to do except for tomorrow, except for my doctor's appointment, and then finish up my laundry. And hopefully that book will come because I'll have time to color. My mom had one eye done. She can see. She mad though. She remembers everything. Ooh, yeah. Oh, and call my friend. Thank you. Let me put the phone right here on top. Thank you. Put it right here because I have to call him. If I don't call him by midnight, he is going to be so mad at me. And sometimes we get mad at each other and we don't talk to each other for like 4 years, 5 years. Ah. Oh, the survey. A Hoo has a survey out because I got the email. Can I see enough to copy and paste it? I might have to do it. Hold on, let me see if I can get my. Hold on, I can't. I have to do it after I get off of here. So I got two things to do. Let me write them down because y'all know I ain't gonna remember them. So I did a survey for Hoo. They sent me an email. The survey says if you just fill out this survey, now it is kind of long. It probably took maybe 10 minutes, and they just ask me regular survey questions and stuff about products and what would you like on their line and all that kind of stuff, and have you used their products and geographics and stuff. They give you a $15 gift card. Then they put your name in the pool, and they will be giving away. I want to say they said 6 sets or 10 sets of 320 Ohuhu markers. So I did my survey. So, and I actually got an email back. I think the email might be I don't know how the gift card is coming. I don't know if it's a gift card towards their products. If it's a gift card you got to use at their web store, at their store, can I use it a gift card anywhere? I don't know all the details with that. But for $15 for 5 minutes to buy some art supplies, I can do that. And definitely, if I could win a 320 set of a hoo hoo, that would be awesome. Um, and so basically, that was it. And like I said, I got the email in, and it goes up until the 27th of August. So I don't know where they widely publicized it, but I have bought products directly from Ohuhu, so I'm on that list. And I'm telling you, I bought some from Ohuhu directly from the website, and then the next week I won. I bought those pencils, the Ohuhu pencils, and then the next week I won those Havana markers. I sure did. I was gonna buy some because I had the skin tone set, but I was gonna buy the Havana ones. I won those. Well, I didn't win them. They just sent them to me. So a who gives back to the people that engage with them. Okay, and call my friend. And he's not a boyfriend or anything like that, just one of my college friends. So young, and so she can see. She remembers the whole surgery. Well, I remember it too. And I'm gonna tell you, I'm glad I did not see a video on how they do that surgery, coloring with Lori. No, ma'am. Because they put you out and then they wake you up within 5 minutes. And that by that time they already got you on the table. They already numbed your eye, your whole face, your eyeball. And when you're looking through, when you look, because you gotta keep your eye open, they got your eye propped open with some big old clips and shit. I'm sorry, I got to cuss in the description, but I don't have to. Let me try not to. So then they keep it open. And then when you're looking, you are basically looking at a big old light and they're talking to you and you can see them take your bad lens out, blast it out or pull it out. Or no, they suck it out with a vacuum. It sounds really horrible. They suck it out with a vacuum. And mind you, you're seeing it, but it doesn't hurt. It does not hurt at all. But baby, if I'd have seen that, I will still would have gotten the surgery, but I would have definitely been very more nervous. Um, but and then they cut your lens into 4 pieces or 2 pieces and fold it over and suck it out of your eye. I'm not doing the description very well. And then they clean it out and all that, and then they put the new lens in, and the new lens is kind of folded up, and they put it in there, and then they unfold it, or it unfolds itself, and you can see it unwrapping and expanding to the corner, and then they get it just right and move. You can see all of that, but the whole time you can't feel it. You cannot feel it. It is like you can't even close your eye. You know how you can close your eye and just like, not see something? No, your eyeball's wide open. It's weird, but it only lasts about less than 10 minutes, the actual surgery. So you can't get too uncomfortable or bent out of shape or anything. Like you can't even, you can't move, you can't do anything because it's so fast. But it is weird. You can see the whole thing, and then they all these bright lights and stuff, and then after like 10 minutes, it's over with. And you're like, because I'm like, oh my god, if this goes any longer, I don't know, I'm gonna spaz out. So then I had the first one. Then I was like, oh Lord, I know what's gonna happen with the second one, but I could see so much better with the first one. I didn't even care. So yeah, that it is shocking when you're actually being able to see it. It's kind of like, couldn't y'all just kept me asleep while y'all did this? She said she only having the other eye done if they knock her. Oh, right, and they can. That right, they sure can. Yep. Yeah, they you sure can because it's very traumatic. Oh, hers was 3 hours. Oh, she must have had some other stuff going on too. Well, beginning like my appointment was at 8. I probably left at 9:30. Um, no, I'm sorry, my appointment was not at 8. My appointment was at 6. And I was out there by 8:30. But the actual surgery itself took about 10 minutes. Yep, and I was knocked out for about 5 minutes. But yes, you can request to actually be put to sleep. Not that doesn't sound nice. To be, yeah, they'll knock you out. Yeah, and I kind of wish that was an option, but they don't offer it to everybody because it takes a long time to recover from that. Then when they not actually knock you out like that, oh, okay, it was an old school way. Okay, I got you. Yeah, then that would be different. But when they knock you out like that, you have to stay for amount of time to recovery to make sure you're up and all that because they take you out. Yeah. Okay. So she had the old one. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, I can understand now. Yeah. But I definitely would see. I was just going to say I would recommend being knocked out, but mine was so fast that there's no point. The little 5 minutes that they knocked me out that's all they needed to get to be able to get all that medicine in there, to numb everything and get that brace across. Because there's no way they could be doing all that stuff while I was awake. Mm-mm. They give you just enough, knock your arse out, and then you wake up right in the middle of the surgery. When the surgery starts is when you wake up. I was like, how'd you time that? Because when it happened the first time, I was like, okay. And then the second time, they did it the same time. As soon as I woke up, they started it. I said, oh my God. But it's a good power 5 minute nap, though. I'm telling you. Ooh, child. I see why people get addicted to drugs and stuff like that. Because you feel so good. But I don't like that whole thing. So yeah. So that's all I got for you all. I got 3 seconds, 1 second. There you go. All right. Thank y'all for watching my video. Thank y'all for listening to me babble. Um, Cross your fingers that I get my book tomorrow in the morning. And if not, we'll see what happens from there. Hopefully, it'll be sometime in the daytime. And definitely that it's not lost. And I'm going to research to see what happens if you don't, get your stuff because I didn't get past that part. So, all right, y'all have a good night, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye. All right, how do I get out of here? Hold on. Me and my new mouse. Look, I can't even drive my mouse. See, it's because I'm not putting it on the right surface. I might have to put my mouse pad back. Oh, here we go. Oh, Lord. Really? Can I not do that? Oh, here we go. You're welcome, Miss Lori. And tell Mom I hope she gets well fast and that she gets it just like she wants it on a sleep surgery, right? And she'll be fine. Bless her heart. All right, bye, y'all.